Okay, so today I decided to flip the mirrors on the Rebel. I think it's going to give it a meaner stance, and it's definitely going to improve visibility by not having my shoulders in the damn way all the time. But anyway, it's pretty straightforward install. What you're going to need for the 2009 model is a pair of 1 inch or 25mm brackets. They've got to have the 10mm thread for the mirrors and some basic tools, really, just a bit of patience. Now, the housing for the brake and the clutch did need some extra persuasion with a hammer, but once they were loose, they just slid over just to make room for the new brackets. Now make sure you assemble everything before you add the bracket to the bike. Believe me, it makes things a lot easier. Now for the install, all you need to do is lift the little rubber collar at the base of the mirror, loosen the top lock nut, uh, get then undo the bottom bolt to release from the bike. Now once this is done, the bottom bolt goes into your new bracket, followed by the mirror with the lock and nut. But remember, the left mirror will go to the right hand side, and obviously the right goes to the left hand side. Simply just get the mirrors into the position you want, tighten the lock and nut. Before tightening them fully, make sure you can turn the wheel full lock both sides without the mirrors hitting the tank. Tighten the clutch and the brake into the new positions, and you're good to go. And don't be a numpty like me and knock your kill switch when you're doing the install. Otherwise, you're going to look like this, wondering why the hell the bike won't start when you're eager to get out and check your new mirrors out.
Alright, first time out with the mirrors flipped. I've had to adjust them a couple of times since I come out onto the road, but which is understandable obviously. But yeah, I mean, I can certainly see a lot more than what I used to. I haven't got my elbows in my way. I have got my knees in my way a little bit. Let me just, I'll adjust them when I slow down in a minute. I mean, so far so good. It's a pretty simple job. A bit windy today, I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic. Pretty simple job. All in all, once I got the right brackets, probably took me 10 minutes. There's a little bit of fiddling around on the right hand brake here with moving this down, and the cables at the back were getting in the way, and I couldn't get the zip tie untied or moved, or I don't know if it does untie, I don't know, but I had a little bit of difficulty that way, so it took a little bit longer. But yeah, pretty simple job. What I would say is mine's a 59 plate to a 2009. Now that has the 1 inch bar, so what you'll have to do is make sure you get the right bracket. I think the older ones, maybe the 2007, had the 7/8, and I ordered the 7/8 to start with. When they came, they wouldn't go on, so I had to reorder for the 1 inch bar. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's not tight around the bar, there is a little bit of gap. You can see where the nut's gone through a little bit. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward. Make sure when you adjust your levers, so your clutch and your brake, that you put them back in the same place. Right now my clutch is a little bit higher than straight, if that makes sense. So this one's the clutch is a little bit higher than the brake, so when I get back I'll adjust that down, so it feels a bit weird pulling at an angle. Everything went on pretty straightforward. Just nudged the brakes down, nudge the clutch to the right and the brake to the left, just to squeeze the brackets in. I did scratch it on the front. I don't know if it's being picked up, which has really annoyed me. I was doing everything I could not to scratch the tank. I ended up scratching the bracket. Ugh. But in terms of visibility, yeah, no shoulders in the way, a little bit of leg, which I will adjust. I think I will have to get used to looking down as opposed to looking up where the mirrors used to be. I'm going to get some covers for the top of here as well, I think. I don't really want water getting in, and it'll just finish it off, try and keep it all black. But yeah, simple job. I think it's a big improvement.
You think? I like it. I think it looks better. I think there's better visibility. It's a nice, easy mod to do. If you don't like it, you can easily put the mirrors back. Let me know your thoughts. Please like, please subscribe. I need likes, I need subscribers to keep these videos going. Otherwise, it's just not worth doing it for myself. Anyway, open to all comments. As always, ride safe.